Is it? Ha ha ha! There it goes.
Let's get it.
I tell you what, it's good that we got whites involved here because we're early.
I shaved my pubes and I still have braids, guys.
Listen, I'll come
Hey,
late.
I just want to tell everybody right now what we're doing today. It's just a open forum, open discussion. You want to come on? You want to plug your shit? You want to talk about some stuff with us?
Yep. Whatever.
We're giving you the opportunity.
Whatever you guys got.
We're giving you the opportunity to
Shoot
be a
your
brother.
shit. Yes. Be a brother.
Be your brother.
And let's chop it up. We can talk shop. We can talk football and the shitty Super Bowl that we had to watch. We can talk about anything.
If you're,
Yep.
if you're mad about Bad Bunny,
And if
you can tell us
You
about
can
it.
rant about it.
if you're mad about NBA tanking, I mean, we got that too.
Mhm.
Yeah, all of the things. We'll also touch on a few.
Yeah, they're gonna find billionaires hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
That'll teach them.
Well,
That'll
we'll
teach ya.
We'll touch on some of the stuff going on in today's wrestling as well. Just, I think the first topic I want to go and talk about.
Let's get it. Let's get right into it.
Is fucking entrance music.
Mm-hmm.
Why does Def Rebel suck dicks? Those are the guys who make most of WWE's entrance music.
Now,
Why do you have to shout out somebody's name or nickname before their music starts every fucking time? Drives me nuts. Like you don't know who it is by their name being on the Titantron. Why do you have to yell their name as well?
Yeah.
Why is it always it's Tiffy time and then their music starts?
Right.
We don't fucking need that.
no.
We don't. We know what time it is.
Yeah.
Although there is several bangers.
Some bangers, yeah. I was gonna say, like Jacob Fatu is one of them.
Yeah.
Like
but they
gotta
do,
be top.
They do yell Fatu in the beginning of it. So
I think the best songs right now, like entrance songs, are real songs. Like CM Punk coming out to Living Color still it always bops.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes, his song,
Yeah.
it's a legit song and it fucking hits.
Yeah.
You know, I think some of the best songs are
Gunther's is a classical music
Yeah.
song. It's fucking fire.
it's great. I think with us, we were spoiled. We had Jim Johnson, a guy who literally was like, tell me what kind of character this person is, and I'll make a song out of it for him. I'll
Yeah.
give you a great example. Stone Cold's music. Do you know what song was the inspiration for Stone Cold's entrance music?
Yes.
What was
It was Bulls on Parade.
Yes,
Rage
by
Against the
Rage
Machine.
Against the Machine.
Oh, okay.
And all he had to do was tell this magician, I need a song kind of like this. And that's what we got
And
is the
that's
Stone Cold song.
That's
Like
what he made of.
crazy.
So
Here's another example. Are you ready? Fucking Warrior. All right. Warrior.
Yeah,
That's what he
man,
was. Hit Warrior was entrance
Pure
and
adrenaline.
music.
Pure
That's
adrenaline.
it.
Like,
Tell me
all
your
fucking
favorite
day.
Warrior match. I'll wait because you're not going to tell me one. But he was a lot of people's favorite, right? We've gone on about
Listen,
it.
my favorite Warrior match is him and Slaughter.
All
Or
right,
him and Rick Rude.
whatever.
Listen,
It's fine. It's a
the
my
gorilla
point is
press,
that
But
it's
I don't
music.
like. I never.
What's
had
wrong with the
enjoyed-
gorilla press?
With a big
what's
splash?
wrong with that? Yeah,
When it just jumps up and falls on you. I'm
What's
sure it's a
wrong?
devastating maneuver. Devastating maneuver. But no, we were spoiled, man. We had the best guy ever making music through the 80s, 90s, and 2000s.
Yeah,
Right? Like we got the Brood's music.
yeah,
We got
so-
Gold Dust. We got Stone Cold. We got all these fucking bangers.
yep, for sure.
You know? But you do have some guys like Ric Flair. You know, that's public domain.
Mhm.
His song. Same thing with Macho Man. You know, so a
like
lot of
the
those
slower,
guys.
even the slower songs were
Yeah,
bangers, right?
yeah.
Like I could think of like
Only Macho Man can come out to Pomp and Circumstance and make that shit. Cool.
like
You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
just think of like Mankind song, right?
Yeah.
The first Mankind, like that slow fucking.
Hey Lynn. Hey Joe.
Yeah, we got comments here.
Joe
You know
Monroe.
what I'm saying? Like it was even like the slow music was bangers on there. So,
Undertaker.
Thanks-
Perfect example. The
Thanks
guy
for coming
took
out, guys.
the guy took 7 years to get to the ring, to get through his fucking
yeah.
entrance, take off all of his fucking gimmicks or whatever, and then he finally wrestles.
And
And everybody loved it. Every fucking minute of it.
every second of it was great. It was fucking had your hair on your arm stand up.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's music. It's something I agree, John. I think it's a good point to bring up. It's missing today.
It's hard to find a good entrance theme.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good. Like so we brought up,
And when
like,
they do have a
Stone
good
Cold,
one, they change it.
or even The Rock. Like as soon as that hit, or as soon as the glass broke,
Mhm.
the crowd went fucking nuts.
Yeah.
You really don't have that
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Like you said,
Right, it doesn't get you excited before the wrestler steps into the ring.
Yeah.
Like, and you're absolutely right with that.
I think there's a handful, like you said, Cody's music, and Punk and Roman. I mean, they have that little. Roman has that little thing in the beginning.
Okay.
That fucking it makes people pumped.
I got a
if
couple
you're a
of-
Roman fan.
There's a couple bangers, and I don't know who made these. Probably not the same guys, but Shinsuke's entrance.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Kevin Owens,
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
that's
music.
bad. Yeah.
Sami Zayn,
Sami
Okay.
Zayn's is a banger. Yeah.
and Finn Balor.
Oh yeah. Finn's is.
Finn.
And they,
OG Finn.
well, they just
Yeah.
reverted
Yeah,
back
yeah.
to it now.
And
too,
as
so
they fucking should,
They-
because goddamn.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like that. So here's my little take on what's happening in today's WWE. Finn Balor is wrestling CM Punk at Elimination Chamber for the championship.
Yeah.
But they already had Roman come out and tell CM Punk that he's going after him.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you wait till after Elimination Chamber to have him say that? To at least make the fans think maybe there's a possibility that Finn could win this? But doing that ahead of time, now nobody thinks that Finn can win the
He's
title,
not going
and
to.
he's not
Nah.
going to. It's 100%
Yeah, I mean that's
determined that
Exactly.
it's not happening.
even before. Yeah,
Here's my thing.
exactly.
Don't have the match. Just don't even do it. Why does Punk have to wrestle why does Punk have to wrestle him there anyway?
Because they want people
Lazy booking. Thank you. It's exactly what it is. That's all it is. They're like, well, we have to have a championship match. No, you don't.
They want people to
He's Punk.
pay $30 a month.
He probably should have
And
wrestled at
he's-
the fucking
Yeah.
Rumble.
He's a draw.
He probably should have wrestled at the Rumble. Because see, that's
Yeah.
the out, right? Like, so McIntyre wrestled at the Rumble.
Mhm.
So if McIntyre doesn't wrestle Elimination Chamber, it makes sense, right? Why didn't you just do that with Punk? Have Punk maybe wrestle, I don't know, Finn Balor at the Rumble. There's a thought.
Yeah.
Then you don't
Well,
have to have the match at this upcoming pay-per-view,
they-
which you know he's not going to
They
win.
fucking buried in that same promo with Roman and fucking Punk. They buried Finn Balor.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
buried fucking Drew McIntyre. They made him seem lesser.
Yeah.
I understand the idea of Punk and Roman. It's a draw. It doesn't need the title. So if they want to get the title out of there and still have the match, they could do it. But why would Roman say, I'm not going to wrestle for the title, I want Punk? He won the Rumble, so he has to fight for
Yes.
the title, right? Like, it's just weird, bro. It's again, Joe, I'm with you. Lazy booking. It makes too much sense. I know. Who would have fucking thought? Who would have thought? But yeah, I agree. I think it's and we say lazy booking from our seats here, you know, from behind the TV. But
Mhm.
like these guys do it for a living. Like you have to. How do they not see that? Like I think that's my thing. I think that's why I'm saying it because I'm
Yeah.
usually not one to be so negative.
Yeah,
But why?
but
Like
yeah, there's like you said, it's just
Yeah.
bad,
So-
like everything.
Yeah.
Like
It's-
there's
okay.
no like even so like me as a wrestling fan
Or
looking
wait
forward
till after the PLE. Yes, Joe.
looking
Exactly.
Yeah.
looking forward to WrestleMania. Like, and I always look forward to WrestleMania every year, but like this year is just like I don't know, like there's just not that excitement
I
as
honestly,
of right now. You know what I'm saying?
I
So-
honestly feel like it's that way with everything right now, though, because I didn't give a fuck about the Super Bowl.
you're right. And
Normally,
that's
I'm
another-
excited for the
it's
Super
the
Bowl.
Super Bowl nobody wanted to see.
I didn't.
another
give
watered
nobody-
down. Yeah,
Nobody
you're
at the
right.
beginning of the season was
I'll
like, you know
give you
what I
that
want?
one.
I
I'll
want
give
the
you
Seahawks and the Patriots.
Like
Nobody's
other
like
than
that.
the Royal Rumble, there hasn't been anything in the last year that was just made me excited.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
the Royal Rumble hit.
I think
I agree with
and
that.
I'm going to sound like a
Watching
homer here,
that.
but I don't care. I don't know if you guys watch Grand Slam, but that was fucking amazing.
I heard it was good. I've seen the some
fantastic,
clips and everything.
fantastic. Really good shit. Even tonight, they're doing Omega and Swerve on free TV. Come on, what the fuck? But yeah, I agree. I think Mania. I will say, I'm interested in the Punk and Roman match. They made it personal. That's the one thing about this feud.
It will be good.
That's the one thing about the feud and about this match. I will say is that they added some fucking realism to it. It just doesn't feel like you're the champion. I want that. I'm coming for it.
Unfortunately,
that's how a lot of it feels right now.
So I'm going to tell you right now.
This feels a little bit more personal.
With the Chamber, the winner of the Chamber is going to fight Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So as of right now, Cody, Randy Orton, Javon Evans, and I can't think of who else. Logan Paul, I think, are in it.
Yeah, and Jacob Fatu, right?
I don't know if Fatu's in it yet.
I know Logan Paul is too. Right? Yeah.
Whoever, if it's not Orton, it's Cody who's going to win it, and they're going to make it a triple threat. It's going to be Orton and Cody and Drew, or it's going to be Jacob, Cody, and Drew. It's so easy to predict.
It's WrestleMania. Like
Commander Q's here with the
Cody and
number 3 beard.
Cody and Jacob, they have a story. Let them fight at Mania.
Well, Cody, Jacob, and Drew, it's a story between the three of them.
Yeah, but let Cody and Jacob go their separate way and let Drew have his moment with fucking Orton.
You know what they
they need to do.
You know what should happen? Honestly, this is fantasy book. If I would do it, let's do it. Obafemi would be in the Chamber. He would win. It'd be him versus Drew at Mania, and it would be Cody versus Jacob one-on-one, or Cody versus Randy over some crazy heel turn. One of them heel turns.
And speaking of entrances, Obafemi,
such a good fight.
Yeah, like now, the modern fucking day, like that dude, like when he walks out, he like just badass shit. Like,
well, we got to see him in a stadium too. You know, we're used to seeing him.
If you want to come on in and join the conversation, let me know. I can send you the link.
You know, he's on NXT, so to see him at like Mania, coming out in front of 70,000 people,
right? The Rumble,
yeah. I mean, that's when you bring somebody out. That's the tell.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When the crowd is like, oh shit, when Obi's walking down or Obo's walking down doing his fucking crazy walk that he does, man, people are going nuts. He's fucking, he's got it. He's got it. There's just something about him. He's got it.
Got
whatever it is.
Joe going at it in the comments.
It is. But so let's talk about the top of the card a little bit. Where do you think some of these, like, there's no matches really other than the Roman and Punk match.
That's the only one that's set in stone at the moment. Yeah.
Even even Liv really hasn't.
No, she said she's not going to choose yet either.
Exactly. So we have one match essentially for Rumble or for Mania rather.
Okay. And by the time she chooses it, there's not going to be enough build up. See, that's what I'm saying.
I agree. I think she should have picked somebody.
It's like
right away
to build. Well, they have to build a small storyline.
They're building it. She's beefing with both of the champs right now, though. Like,
yeah, but it's.
They had Stephanie back here call her a puta.
She's
on fucking TV.
She's beefing with both of them. Okay, and I agree. What it's doing is kind of bringing light to the titles, but someone's going to get snubbed in the deal.
Yes,
and also it's not making anybody go anywhere. Plus, that means one title is kind of held up right now. And who's going to do what?
Honestly,
pick somebody and then let the other fucking title make its way to the other side.
I see it happening where they might make it a one-woman world title.
It
feels like that's what they're doing with this storyline, with her beefing with both of them at this moment.
I hope so.
And put all three of them in a match and fucking unify that women's title.
Yeah, they need that because
maybe that's the way they'll go. That's cool.
Does anybody really care that Jade's the champion? I mean,
no. She's only defended it once or twice since she's won.
That's what I mean. Does it move the needle?
She just defended against Jordan Grace.
I don't know.
Yeah, which
they were just pushing that.
Because they're waiting for Bianca to come back to take it from her, or Naomi.
She just said she's getting surgery.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. So I don't know. I like me some Jade because I liked her a lot in AEW, but I think she's not ready.
Fumbled her.
That's why she wasn't in world championship matches in AEW. She was wrestling for the TBS title and wrestling once a week to get better weekly. I don't know. Like, as people want to say, like, oh, go to like, she's not wrestling. She needs to get better at wrestling, and she's wrestled like 2 matches since she's won the title.
Mm-hmm.
She should probably be wrestling, I don't know, every week. Also, bring back squash matches. You can't find a squash match to have her have. Like, come on. They did it with fucking Ryback and all these other people back in the day.
Like, there's not
what's wrong with that?
talent?
Seriously, what is wrong with
Non-title
that?
matches?
Bring her
I
out.
agree,
have her
because
do
that's all she can do.
2 to 5 minutes of her doing her shit.
Yeah.
Get really good at stuff.
Whatever
like,
happened to the champions being in non-title
why are
matches?
we thinking of this?
Why
are we thinking of this?
Why are
like,
we
come
always
on.
putting champions in tag team matches or title matches? There's no non-title matches. You don't, you know, in WWE at least.
Yeah.
You don't see.
So
you don't see Jade Cargill versus Natty
now
in a non-title match.
I'm going to use that example. So non-title matches, right? So it was 2 weeks ago or whatever it was. MJF and Brody King.
And Brody beat him.
It was an eliminator match. If you beat the champ, you get a title shot. He didn't just beat him. He beat his ass and won an opportunity for the title. Fucking put him to the moon. You got a new top guy now.
Yeah.
It's not hard to do. Like, especially if someone who's already over, like,
Agreed.
they like him. Why don't we, I don't know, give him a big win and push him? Like, I don't understand, like, why.
It's so
It's just-
hard. It's so hard for Triple H,
sometimes it seems so like you're just pushing against the tide sometimes. Like, it's fucking weird. I want NXT Triple H back, man.
Yeah.
I want NXT Triple H back. I want the 5-match, you know, takeovers that were the shit, and the 1-hour episodes of Takeover that or NXT that were fucking awesome. I want that Triple H back. That booking was great.
That really was.
It was great.
NXT Black and Gold was something special.
The best.
It was something special.
It kept smart fucking marks like us on our toes, not knowing what's coming and what's going to happen. And we were like, what the fuck? Like,
and they would debut people, and automatically they'd be
over.
Kevin Owens, a big fucking deal.
Kevin
right
Owens.
away.
I didn't know who he was. I'm like, all right, they're hyping this up to this guy to be a big deal. He comes out, has that great fucking match. At the end of the night, fucking destroys Sam. I'm like, well, he's clearly a top guy, and he's been one ever since.
Yes.
Like, it's really
Yeah.
not that difficult to do. Like, it really isn't. But
Yeah.
that was a nice little rant. I want to go into something because we you know, John and I were kind of talking. I don't know how you are in like online banter and chatter, but Bubba Ray went off on Dave Meltzer about the worst announcer of the year.
Booker T.
About Booker T winning the worst announcer of the year award. First of all, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
I mean, hands
It's a fair
down, I agree.
criticism.
We all agree. He was the worst of
Like-
the year.
I mean,
Now,
Excalibur,
if we're
Excalibur
going-
is better than him.
I think Excalibur.
If we're-
one of the
if
best
we're
announcers
going-
in the game.
If we're
In my
going
opinion.
all time,
Hello,
it's not even close. He's not even close to being the worst all time.
No.
But of this year,
Sure.
sure. I
Tell
can
me
see
someone
that.
that's worse. Just tell me somebody that's worse, and I'll argue that sentiment. But I think it's a fair
Pat McAfee.
look. Yeah, I would agree. I'm not a fan of his. I think he tries to put himself over more than anything.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
yeah, he's a brand. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not.
That's
Anyway.
not wrestling.
Yeah, it's not. But my biggest thing is Bully Ray, and I said this to John. He is the American Bret Hart. He is just a salty fucking bastard, and I like everything about him. He's a fucking New Yorker. He's cool as he was cool as fuck to us. So and he's a great wrestler, but he has this like. He's a New Yorker, so I understand it. He has this shit don't stink attitude, but like he really went off on Meltzer. Like, you're the worst thing ever. You're a cancer to the business.
I mean,
Good.
I don't fucking like Meltzer. I did enjoy reading what Meltzer wrote, but when he became a face on the camera and he's speaking, I don't fucking like the guy.
I agree. His voice annoys me,
I think that
but I
think
like
that a
Meltzer
lot of his shit, because it's just like any of us, because I prefer WWE over AEW. He prefers AEW over WWE.
Mm-hmm.
He prefers that Japanese style of wrestling, you know, the Ospreay guys, which is fine. That's your preference. But if you're going to have something that people actually look into, like, it's crazy to me that Kurt Angle has 0 5-star matches for him.
I agree. A lot of that's subjective too.
It's all subjective, but
it is.
If you're going to be a guy out here that's rating matches, you're rating wrestling matches.
Yep.
You became a big deal doing it.
Yeah.
you kind of have to open your mind a little more to other
styles of wrestling and
just
wrestling
because
in
it's not that
general.
your preferred style doesn't mean it's not a great match.
Sure. Yeah.
Now I could say that Ospreay, I don't want to see that all the time.
Yeah.
But when I watch it, it's fucking good.
Yeah.
It's really fucking good.
Yeah.
And on a side note, he says that. Like, if you really read Dave Meltzer, he'll say specifically about Ospreay, his matches are great. He has more 5-star matches than anybody, but he can't keep that up forever. And he says that, like, for his own. And look at him. He's been out since August of last year with fucking neck surgery. So
the things that guy does to
Oh,
himself.
yeah.
My take, and I said this to John
Seeing
before we
him
recorded.
live so many times.
Yeah, it was fantastic. But my take was, it's like Siskel and Ebert, right? Actors, sure. A lot of them are probably like, fuck that fat fuck and that bald asshole that never acted before. Who the fuck are they? Guess what? Those critics could make or break your movie. And on a side note, they got a lot of shit wrong. There was a lot of movies that said thumbs down, don't go see this, that were fucking bangers.
Yeah.
So it's just an opinion. All right. I think it's weird when a wrestler who's in a business that a guy is highlighting and making a career out of to talk shit on it and to talk down. I think it's weird. I think it's super weird. It'd be like me critiquing, I said this to you, like Uber Eats. I work at a supermarket. I'm a supermarket manager. Okay. So we have people that come in and shop for us. That'd be like, whoa, what are you're stealing business from me, bro. What are you doing? It's weird. It's a weird way to look at it. I understand. My thing is, I think he just can't take criticism very well. Because anytime you critique Bully Ray about anything, he can't take it right. It's a New York thing.
Yeah,
I understand.
It's
a Northeast thing. I get it.
I think a lot of times too, he's not being critiqued. It's just, I think that
he's standing up for his boy too. I get that.
He's one of those guys that he can't agree to disagree.
Yeah, he's right, and that's it.
Yes.
Yeah. It's and but he just went nuclear on Dave and called him a cancer and this, that, and the third.
Jamal in the house.
And my first response to you was, in the 90s, when the Dudleys were the #1 tag team, I guarantee they were walking around the locker room like, you see this #1 tag team?
Yes.
They were probably bragging about it. So don't give me that he's a cancer shit. I understand what you're saying about, who the fuck is he? But honest, there are people that subscribe to this and like people vote on a lot of this stuff. So it's just Meltzer saying, you know what? He sucks.
Oh yeah.
This is a lot of voting. So this is fans who watch the product.
Since we're bringing up fucking wrestlers.
And on a side note, sorry, real quick, I'll let you go. But Booker T, he's either you love him or hate him. You either can't stand Booker, or you love him for being Booker.
Self-inventory is a thing.
Well, I mean, like we said, his announcing sucks, but he was a good,
he's a hell of an
good talent.
That's your opinion.
Good talent.
I think his announcing is goofy and off the wall, and I love that because he's not like anybody else.
So
he doesn't make sense a lot. He's like Dusty on commentary.
At first, when he was started announcing,
it's way better talent. Yeah.
When he first started announcing, I fucking really enjoyed it. Now it seems like he's trying too hard. That's why I don't care for it as much. But where I was going was, when we're speaking of wrestlers, former wrestlers that have podcasts that say some stupid shit. You saw Kevin Nash talking about Javon Evans.
Right.
Did you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Saying he's a little Mr. 2 Bojangles.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I understand what he meant by it.
Yeah.
But his delivery of it was fucking awful.
Bill Maher had a slip up that years ago where he used an improper term. And that's really what it was.
What he's trying to say is that Javon Evans needs to be more serious.
More edgy. There's nothing wrong with that.
Because he's a young guy and he's all happy and goofy and funny.
Should have just said
But then he goes out there and he's fucking like, he's great.
Yeah.
He's great in-ring talent.
Definitely.
But the way he said it, because he's out of touch, because he's an older white.
Right. He's gonna have.
Jamel said it best. Self-inventory is a thing.
Yeah.
Like, being self-aware of what you're saying, not the message you're trying to portray, but the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Yes.
You have to think about that. Like, what you're trying to say and what you're actually fucking saying can be two different things.
So that for me also sometimes is an issue for me personally. because I think something, it comes out of my mouth, and I don't always intend it to come across the way that it came out. I meant something different, but somebody else's perspective looks at it as, I said this, and that's not what I meant. So it happens a lot with me because I'm more of a like instinctive speaker. So I think Nash is that kind of guy. It comes into his head, it comes out his mouth, and he just doesn't really think about his delivery of it.
Yeah.
Which is something that a lot of other people definitely think about.
Yeah. Again, you got to think about the words you say, not the message you're trying to say. Like, you really got to.
Well, especially,
I know he regrets it. Like, I know he didn't mean it to be a dick.
Like
he was
think
trying
about
to be helpful.
Especially like on the platform that he's on, like he's making opinions about wrestling. Like, you know, like it's one of those things. Like, just know, like what's coming exactly, like what's coming out of your mouth.
Yeah. And
before you say it, think it before you put it out there.
Yeah.
And now he was backpedaling and stuff. I did see that. And I'm just like, come on, man. Like,
he's trying to educate people.
I get it. I get it.
It's simple.
Like,
I used the wrong words. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean any offense. I was just trying to help the guy out. Would have came off way fucking better.
Really would have.
Yeah. Like, I just thought it was such a weird half sort of apology, kind of explaining what he meant as opposed to just saying, maybe I shouldn't have said it that way, because he really shouldn't have. Like, here's a thought. Don't use Mr. Bojangles and Uncle Tom. Just maybe don't use that vernacular and that type of verbiage in wrestling. Maybe just don't use that. Yeah, or in life in general. Good point.
Or just
specifically in your platform of wrestling. Just a weird area to kind of interject that verbiage. It's just odd.
But the sentiment of it,
I get
what I think he really meant by it. I agree. Because he needs to be more serious. Yeah. But I do like that because he's so young and he came to the main roster. He shows like he's excited and happy to be there.
Well, yeah.
Which I do enjoy, but there needs to be a point in time very soon. Hopefully it's Elimination Chamber, because he qualified to get into the match, where he shows that he's serious.
Here's advice. You know, Kevin Nash, Diesel, whatever. He wanted to give him advice. I have some really good advice. Go watch Bailey. Bailey did what you're doing right now, Javon. She was I'm really happy to be here, and turned into I'm a badass. She really did it right. Just watch her. Do what she did.
And I guess you could say Kofi Kingston.
I'm training at FSPW.
He was happy-go-lucky
and Kozone teaches that. Don't know who Kozone is, to be honest with you.
Motherfuckers can't go.
But at least he's fucking teaching something of value. Like, it's just crazy. A lot of these guys, like we said, a lot of these former wrestlers,
they mean well.
Unfortunately, no. A lot of them don't mean well.
Well, I mean, Kevin Nash meant well. He didn't say to be a dick.
I think he meant well. But I also think that a lot of them struggle with criticism and delivering constructive criticism, because the era that they came from, that's not how constructive criticism went.
Yeah.
The era that they're in, it's fucking tough.
Straight to the point.
Tough love.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everybody's fucking PC and soft. Like fucking baby food.
No, I mean, like they say,
so you have to adjust.
So we live in a soft world,
yeah.
Like there's no. You're right though. Like I mean, we all grew up.
We do.
I mean, in our generation, like getting yelled at by fucking teachers and coaches, and you know, the fucking raw shit that we fucking dealt with. They don't know it. That doesn't exist no more.
It's not a thing anymore.
Nah, it's like. It's fucking wild. But you're right, though. Seeing it from that perspective with Kevin Nash, now I understand better why that came out. So,
see, I teach people sometimes. What's another thing I want to talk about? I want to talk about AEW with the intergender stuff.
Let's go.
They are going strong with intergender stuff recently. And it's been pretty fucking good, to be honest with you. And everybody who's ever watched knows I'm not a fan of intergender wrestling unless it was Lucha Underground. I think that's the only company that ever did intergender wrestling properly.
They made it realistic.
Yes.
Like the one match, the one guy just held the girl's arms down and pinned her because he's like, I'm a big dude. I'm just going to hold you down and pin you.
Okay, LeBron Cozone is who taught Jackson Drake and Javon Evans.
Word.
Was unaware. Thank you for educating me. I didn't know who that is.
And I like Javon Evans, by the way. On a side note, what is there not to like? He oozes charisma. He can go in the ring. And he has so much more room to grow. Like he has so much time to
all right. So there's a good discussion.
Let's go.
So Javon Evans, Montez Ford. What's the difference? I mean, and I gotta hear this because to me,
you see
very similar. Oh my god! Like, I mean, yeah, Javon has a little more bounce. You know what I mean? But
you know what the difference is?
What is?
Javon Evans came in as a singles wrestler, and Montez Ford came in as a tag wrestler. Okay. And unfortunately, I feel like they feel like if they take Dawkins away from Ford, they don't want to risk losing a good tag team to try to push one guy because they don't have many good tag teams.
I mean, I guess
they're walking, they're going.
Oh, when they're Street Profits, you think so?
Yeah. When their contracts are up, they're gone.
I think Dawkins. I don't know, man.
They're gone.
I don't know. Montez might actually get a singles push at some point.
He should. He's got charisma.
The fans. He's been listening to the fans more often lately.
And actually, and what Montez, he's able to put size on. Like he's gotten a little bit bigger.
He just put on some weight.
On a side note, dude, I'm trying to go to that show. MJF. It's this weekend.
MJF versus Zilla.
It's this weekend. Or maybe it's next week. I think it's either the 20th or the 27th, something like that. You can fill us in and plug it right here, dude. Yeah. Fucking Hog's doing some big shit, bro. Big shit. Fucking MJF's going to be there. He's one we get to see live yet.
No.
No?
Well, no, I'm sorry. I seen him live once.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Jersey,
to.
Yeah.
They're going to be there again for some pay-per-view.
Okay.
But
yeah, that's not a bad drive.
We're in that bitch.
Not a bad drive.
I want to go see as much wrestling as I possibly can.
I'm just waiting, bro. I have a wrestling fund set aside that I've just been putting money into little by little. I got some money saved up to do some shows, but once it comes, as soon as I see it,
I really want to go in May to Lancaster to 3LW, 3 Legacies Wrestling.
Yeah,
Ragnarok.
I'm trying to do a hog show. I think it's in Jamaica, right? It's in Jamaica, Queens. I've never been to the venue that it's at. I'd love to go to it, and they got some. I want to see Zilla too, anyway.
Yeah,
but he's gonna wrestle MJF. Are you kidding? Fuck, man.
Yeah, that's a good match.
Excuse me, 3 Legacy Wrestling.
Yeah,
it's based in Lancaster, and you know who runs it? Fucking Ricardo Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, he wrestles now.
Yes. Yeah. And I don't want to, ruin any things, but somebody who we are familiar with is probably going to work with them in the near future.
Word.
That's what's up.
Without any names being said.
Yeah.
So come up, tell something else you want to talk about besides I think the difference between Javon and Montez is they view Montez as a tag team wrestler and Javon came in as a singles guy.
Yeah, but when I asked that, I meant like
in ring.
Yeah, style, athleticism.
That's what I was trying to get to. That I think Montez
and actually Montez
more powerful,
and he could put on the weight.
Yeah,
because he was real slim. He was kind of Javon's size.
Oh, okay.
When he was like first Street Profits and NXT with the red cup and all that.
He was that thin, but he was more cut.
Yeah,
Javon doesn't look bad.
No.
Like
no,
aesthetically he doesn't look bad.
Montez is a Marine.
But he's a Marine.
He looks so small. He's like Bobby Lashley. I mean? Like Bobby Lashley was in the Army. You can tell. Like now that you're like, oh, he's an Army guy, and that makes sense. Montez Ford, he's a Marine. It makes sense. He looks like he's fucking chiseled out of stone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that, but I think that's the major difference. Their moveset and stuff super similar.
Yeah.
I agree. Like the way that they bounce.
Yeah.
Like I agree. They move very similar.
Yeah. But you're right, being that he was already in a tag team.
Yeah,
they
he just got
couldn't
labeled as a
push
tag team
them.
guy.
He got labeled. Yeah, he got
And-
labeled as a tag team.
Look at
guy.
Bret Hart. It took him fucking 10 years to break that shit.
Yeah,
Seriously.
and,
It took him
it's
forever.
unfortunate because anybody who has fucking eyeballs that work properly can see that Montez has that star caliber to him.
And on a side note, Dawkins ain't bad either.
He's not.
No.
Nah,
He's not, but he's not as he's so okay.
like
No, hold on.
like putting him
hold on one
against
second. I can before let me get the thought out.
Montez. Yeah.
The Rockers. Neither one of them were bad.
No.
But one was clearly better than the other.
For sure. For sure.
And that's the Street Profits.
Yeah.
Neither one of them are bad.
But Dawkins,
Montez is clearly better than Dawkins.
But Dawkins, I think, has more upside than Jannetty did.
Oh yeah.
You can do way more with Dawkins.
Oh
than you
yeah,
could have
yeah,
with
yeah.
Jannetty.
No, I agree.
You know
with that.
Dawkins has size.
That's just a comparison.
Like, give him a good make him a Heyman guy. You know,
That's
make
what
him
I
go
mean
in
here.
for a while, reintroduce him as something different. Like you could do something.
I
with-
feel like
you
both.
could.
I feel
You
like
could.
both
You
of
could.
them,
you know,
like haven't scratched the surface yet.
100%.
Like
Even as a tag team, I still think they have a nice, good heel run in them, like badass motherfuckers, like a real solid heel.
Just look
run.
at New Day right now.
Yeah,
They're fucking phenomenal heel tag team right now.
it took a while to catch on,
And,
but
and the problem with New Day is because we live in the United States, all the great shit that New Day's doing is commercial promos.
Yeah.
They don't show, we don't see it,
yeah,
but everyone else in the world sees it.
mhm.
When Netflix is on commercial, New Day's cutting promos and fucking everybody in Canada, everybody overseas gets to see that. We don't see it. We have to look through social media and see fucking like Santi Zap or
Yeah.
fucking
Mhm.
or BDE showing this.
what I see though, and I don't know if you agree, but what I see in heel New Day is them having fun. It looks
They're
like they're
enjoying
enjoying it. Yes.
Yes.
You can see it,
They're
right?
loving it.
Like, I love that.
Yes.
I like when you can see, like, fans can feel that, right? Like, you can feel when somebody is on the screen and enjoying what they're doing.
Yes.
That comes through.
So for
You know?
instance, let me
True.
just say another great addition to this New Day thing. When we interviewed RJ Carnage, anybody who's watching, we had a great interview
boy.
with him.
Awesome.
Great guy.
Go watch his shit. Guy took the bump of the best bump ever.
He told us that he's a big fan of Grayson Waller.
Me too.
I like Grayson Waller.
I love
But
me some Grayson Waller.
The promo and the asshole shit that he's doing with New Day right now.
Fantastic. He's a
It's
great
so
addition.
good.
Great addition.
And he's calling himself Big G.
Yo,
Yeah.
It's so good.
there's just
He's also the masked man, just so you know.
yeah.
The
I hope
masked
so.
man right now that's fucking stomping on people.
It looks
because he has
like him.
he
Yeah.
has the history with fucking Theory.
Yeah. That's when I became a fan at WrestleMania when I saw them in that tag match.
Mhm.
Yeah.
'Cause I never really saw Grayson Waller before. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy? I like him a lot. He seems like a cocky asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kind of guy.
He's a more athletic Miz.
Yeah.
Australian Miz. That's kind of what I get from a Grayson Waller. He's
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
athletic
Yep.
than Miz, but he can cut a promo like that, and he can he can draw heat like
Yeah.
crazy.
He can just the way he stands and looks sometimes. You're just like, ugh, that
If you
fucking
haven't,
Yeah, that
if you
dude.
haven't
doing
seen
his
him,
job. That's so good.
if you haven't seen his interview on Chris Van Vliet,
fantastic.
Oh, so good.
I feel like he was in character, but also that's just who he
That's who he
is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's who he is.
yeah.
That's who he is.
Good shit. I love it. Love it.
So, I mean, that's fun. That's a fun conversation that we just had out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Who's somebody who isn't looked at as a top guy in any organization that you thoroughly enjoy watching? Anytime they come on, you're like, okay, I like this guy. Who's somebody like that? I mean, we all have similar ones with like Chad Gable. Everybody loves Chad Gable. He's fucking awesome.
You know who my guy is? Roderick Strong. I don't know why, but go back and you're not going to see a bad Roderick Strong.
No, you're not.
He goes a fucking 110 miles an hour.
I love Roger.
He's throwing knees,
Hate his face.
backbreakers, move,
Good choice.
everything. But
Hate his face. But
he's going through a good character turn right now. But he had a really good heel run, maybe 2 years ago in AEW, where he had one of their titles. They have way too many fucking titles. And I love AEW. Way too many fucking titles.
There's a lot.
But he had one of their titles, and he had a great gimmick where he would just like yell your name, and tell you to shut up or call you an idiot. And it's really good stuff. Really
Jamal says JC Jane, by the way.
JC Jane.
That's somebody, she's the NXT World Women's Champion right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I can see she isn't presented as the top woman.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see liking that person.
Yeah.
But yeah, Roderick Strong, for instance, he's fucking amazing.
It's a guilty pleasure. Anytime he's on, I watch him. And on a weird side note, I love me some side notes, but I ate some mushroom candy bars the one time and watched AEW, and it was Darby Allin and Roderick Strong, and it was the craziest thing I watched with my eyeballs ever. So now anytime I watch Roderick Strong, I feel like I'm watching it through mushroom eyes.
Claudio. Okay.
Claudio and Shane Taylor.
Claudio
I don't
right now,
like Shane Taylor.
the CMLL champion, world heavyweight champion, he comes out with the lucha mask now. Fantastic. I love me some.
I'm not a fan of Shane Taylor.
Shane Taylor's great.
I like
Shane
he's not
Taylor.
for me. Not for me.
Shane Taylor Promotions. Come on, baby.
Yeah, this is not for me. You know who I do thoroughly enjoy in AEW. And I've enjoyed him in WWE. I fucking love Leo Rush.
Yeah.
Always have, always will. I think Leo Rush is totally overlooked.
Man of the hour.
Yeah.
He's so good, dude.
Yeah.
Totally overlooked.
Him and Action Andretti have a great fucking
great.
faction. It's so
Crew?
good, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, Crew's so
they're
fucking
fucking
dope,
good, man.
dude.
They're really
so
fucking
good.
good.
So good. Leo Rush is a good one.
Yeah.
Good
That's
one.
somebody who and of course AR Fox. AR Fox to me,
Dude, anytime he's on your screen,
Like-
he's stealing the show.
for me, he's my favorite wrestler in AEW.
He's so fun to watch. He's a trainer, so he really
Yes.
just comes and wrestles periodically. But
He trained somebody who was supposed to come on for an interview. But
could you
ghosted
play
us.
Spins Mac Miller? No, we cannot. Whoever the fuck you are,
Who is that?
I don't know. But we're not playing any Mac Miller. We're talking about wrestling.
I can't see.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck it is.
Darius Carter.
Yeah, someone's just randomly coming in.
Oh.
We're live.
Oh,
on,
that's
on
a YouTube-
So
that's a
yeah,
YouTube
yeah,
comment.
it's okay.
Darius, we're not playing music, bro.
Yeah, we're not
We're talking.
talking
Oh
shit.
no, I'm sorry. That guy. I'm not Jamal. I'm reading Jamal.
I know it says Darius Carter, but I thought Darius Rucker right away.
Oh, Darius Carter.
I don't want to
So,
be
does Jamal
got
know,
the Hootie and the
Jamal, do you
Blowfish.
know who Darius Carter is? We're not
shot
familiar
already.
just yet, but
Maybe.
No,
Um,
it's all right.
I'm sorry, I'm a bad friend.
what do you got, Fran? Who do you think that you thoroughly enjoy? It doesn't matter what promotion,
Yeah.
just somebody who
I
you
mean,
really enjoy.
Who I enjoy watching wrestle, and it's because
And
of
he's not a top guy.
Or she.
shit. Oh well.
Doesn't have to be her. Doesn't have to be
Yeah.
a man.
It's not somebody who's presented as a top person.
Yes.
So your favorite
Okay.
mid-Carter.
Okay. Now that you say women, I really enjoy. I love me some Willow Nightingale. Like she's
She don't have to wrestle. She just has to stand
No.
there.
like she's like the mid card they consider in AEW, which they need.
But she can have top matches too.
I love what
Well,
like
she
for
definitely just got jumped by
how big.
Tekla and
Yeah.
them. So she's going to be catapulted into the
Yeah.
world title scene
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I just enjoy like for
Tekla-
how big
Tekla,
for
I
how
don't
big
know.
she is and stuff. The way she like moves
Move,
around,
yeah,
like
yeah.
agile,
Athletic.
moves around, like and she a
She's
beautiful
thick on
watch.
purpose.
She's a beautiful
She's
watch.
thick on purpose. She
And,
knows
like,
what she's doing. She knows how to carry it.
and it's crazy because
She knows
like,
what she's working with.
like back in the day, like I would be like, oh, this woman would be annoying to me, you know what I mean? But no, like it's the exact opposite. Like I'm like my
Even
eyes.
her music. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like,
It-
fuck yeah, Will's
like
on.
the-
Let's go. I don't know
She
why.
reminds me-
I don't know why.
the
She
Yeah.
reminds
music-
me of somebody we grew up with. And not in the way like you're saying. Just her personality and her vibe
Yeah.
reminds me of somebody who we grew up with. You and I were very familiar with. You later on knew the person. I'm not going to say any names, but that's the vibe I get from her. It's somebody that's familiar.
Yeah.
She feels familiar.
Yep.
So I do enjoy
Yeah.
Willow. She
Solid
just
choice.
she just feels like somebody who
Yeah.
you know.
And
you know what I mean?
she'll bleed if she got to.
Oh, yeah.
She'll have hardcore,
She
man.
can
She'll
go.
give a
She'll
fuck.
go.
She'll
And
do whatever.
She just smiles and fucking
Just keeps it
wrestles.
moving. Yeah.
I love that shit.
Good
sure.
choice.
For sure.
But
Good
I was
choice.
gonna say, and I mean, I
Will
guess
is
he's
great,
not a
too.
mid-carder, but you know, the Eddie Guerrero effect with the cheating and stealing is Dominic Mysterio. Like, I don't know, man. Like,
Dominic technically is a mid-carder.
Okay.
Yes.
but like watching him wrestle, doing that
He's a
that
big
little cheap shit here and there, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that's what we're missing in wrestling too. Like, where you know what I mean?
A guy buying into his character and having
Like-
fun while he's doing it. It
Yeah.
comes
Like-
off the screen. It comes through.
And it's just so wild how that character like came about.
And let's not.
You know what I mean?
not-
That was by accident.
Yeah, and let's
you
not
see what I'm
say-
saying?
and let's
Like,
not
That's a good
sit
point,
here
bro.
and
It's a character that shouldn't have happened.
It-
Like,
it
like,
was
it
by
wouldn't have
accident.
succeeded with anybody.
But I'm going to
else.
tell you right
Good
now,
point.
the women helped his character and
oh,
helped build
yeah,
Oh,
hands
sure.
down.
Sure.
Rhea, Liv,
Rhea, yeah, for
Roxanne.
sure.
All three of those women
Yeah.
had been a key element to the building of his character and his persona.
Mhm.
So
But on a side note, too, all three of them have gotten bigger from it. Like
Yeah.
Rhea became Rhea.
right,
Liv is about to become Liv.
and without
Raquel's Raquel.
and
Yeah,
with-
so
and without
everybody's gotten that.
yeah, and
like,
without
yeah,
everybody got the rub out.
Yeah,
Without-
It's a win-win situation
Yeah,
for
for
everybody.
yeah, and
everybody,
without Dom, I mean, is like honestly, is Judgment Day even relevant? Like, he's the one that
Right.
like who cares about Finn? Who
Valid point.
who
He's wrestling
cares
for the
about
title,
fucking
and it's not about
JD,
it's not Judgment
right?
Day.
Yeah.
It's Finn Balor. It's Finn Balor wrestling.
see,
Good
like
point.
Finn needs to go on his own. He needs to
Yeah.
have a singles run.
Well, yeah.
He
I
he
mean,
needs to
Did
just
you just
keep,
see the
keep at
promo with Punk and Finn?
No, I didn't see that one.
So Punk pretty much said, he goes, I know who you are, or at least I know who you were.
Mhm.
And he's like, you've done this, you've done that, and you did this and this and this. And he goes, but you did it alone. Judgment Day is holding you down. Like, if anything,
I
it's
agree.
making it's not, they're not helping you.
Mhm,
You did all of that on your own.
mhm.
And it was a great little fucking promo between him and Punk.
If they want to do it right, Finn won't leave Judgment Day. They'll kick him out.
They'll kick him out or turn on him.
Yeah.
Because he'll fucking tell them, no, I don't want you to come down here and help.
Yep.
Fucking
He'll look like a badass, and you just heap sympathy on him.
either that or they're-
Oh man,
So-
they'll fucking love
but
his
once
ass. He'll
again-
come out a week later, and that music will
what's
hit.
gonna happen is Dom's gonna fucking turn on him.
Once again,
Dom's
just
gonna turn on him,
wasted.
and that's gonna be a WrestleMania match for the IC title, Finn and Dom. And then JD is gonna be there.
Which means Penta's going to lose on Monday because he's supposed to wrestle him on Monday, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's Penta's not gonna win.
Penta doesn't need to
No,
win.
the thing
He's won. Penta's won. Put him on screen. He always has good matches. He'll always perform, and he's
What?
always fun to watch.
Penta will get cheated out of this match.
Sure.
There'll be something where there's a fuckery, and he'll lose, and then he'll get a shot at the fucking AAA championship with Dom, and he'll win that.
He should.
But it's Finn and Dom at WrestleMania. There's no
Here's
way out of it.
here's a good question for you fellas. Do you think Penta will ever win the WWE Championship?
World Championship?
World,
No.
any of them?
No.
no,
No,
he fucking should, but no.
No, he'll win
You-
some mid card titles.
Okay.
He's not going to win a world
Here's
championship.
the thing: if they would have brought them in as a tag team, I would have said no way. But when they brought Ray Fenix and Penta in as singles, in my mind, I'm like, okay, they're just going to push Penta to the moon. And then, like the first month, he was the biggest star on their screen.
Yeah, true.
Oh, right away.
And then again, it's right there. You debut a guy on top, he's on top. So I don't know, keep him up there.
Mhm.
Well,
I don't get
if,
it.
if you guys have, I'm sure you haven't. You may have watched an episode or two, but the WWE Unreal on fucking Netflix.
Yeah, I think I watched.
There's
couple.
a creative meeting, and Paul
I
Heyman's
heard Paul
there.
Heyman's like just
He says we have something fucking amazing with Penta.
he's different. He's so I've been
he
banging
called
that
it out.
fucking drum for like 10 years. He's different. He's not your normal luchador. He's
And
different.
it's you know what it is. I
He's
honestly
so
I
different.
think which is this okay. So this is going to be contradictory,
Mhm.
but I think because of his struggle with English, that they're not going to push him as much as they should. But they had Stephanie Vaquer as a world champion.
I was gonna say,
and she's cutting promos fully in Spanish,
right?
Which is crazy to me that WWE is allowing that. Like, it's not to me. I don't care. I like it, especially if you're going to put subtitles. Put subtitles because I don't know what she's saying most of the time. But for WWE to give her that much time to speak and it's always in Spanish, to me is wild because that's not what I look at WWE doing. So
I got it.
I fully support it. I just think it's crazy that it's happening.
I mean, Oscar used to cut promos in fucking Japanese.
Yeah, but that
yeah, I like it.
Yeah, no,
like
that
it.
yeah,
Here's
that
the thing.
yeah,
Penta
that is a good.
He can talk. He can speak English. He did an interview. Didn't he do Chris Van Fleet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so he can talk. He can speak.
He can speak English.
Yeah, but his promos in Spanish are badass. We watched one on.
You need to do Spanglish. Spanglish, so that the American non-Spanish fan can understand what you're saying, and then you throw in some of those things with the Spanish that gets the oomph in there.
All right,
I'm telling you,
I'm gonna throw one at you.
So,
Joe, I hope you're on right now.
So
Manny Fernandez.
Yes,
that's who he needs to be like. Manny Fernandez will come out and cut a promo in English, and at the end go and go all into his fucking Spanish at the end. Like, great way to fucking do it. Talk to your English fans. Talk to your Spanish. And sometimes he would go back and forth.
So
that's a good way to do it. Talk to both of them.
It's a bad comparison because Penta is more talented than this guy, but
way more than Manny Fernandez.
Del Rio used to come out,
and
use Spanish words, but not use his entire promo in Spanish. He would use Spanish words. He would pepper it in there.
You know what he would do? His insults were always in Spanish.
Yes.
He would talk to you in English, and then when he insulted you, it was in Spanish.
Yes, and then
great heel move.
When he got mad,
if you just pepper in the Spanish, guess what?
He got mad.
People that don't know Spanish, you know what they're doing? What did he just say? Yeah, we're Googling it. You're trying to translate.
The whole promo is hard. I agree.
So you have to pepper it. It's hard for me to sit there if I don't understand what you're saying. So, for instance, the halftime show,
the Super Bowl,
if there wasn't the music in the background to make you feel like, okay, it was dope.
Hell yeah.
It was great. It was a great show. I loved it.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is,
awesome.
If he was just up there talking, I'm changing the channel because I don't understand what you're saying. And it's not any offense to Hispanic people. It's just I can't understand this.
It was I mean,
if you mix
I get it though. Yeah. Well, okay. So that's my example with that. The halftime show, you have a big audience, right? It's not just a small audience.
Oh, it's huge,
shit, right?
Yes.
Exactly what you said about the subtitles. Like, everybody wants to know. Like, not only are you moving, you want to know what he's talking about.
Right. Yes.
But I understand that. Like, it was just crazy because the stuff he was saying was just like not American like. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it's just that fine line, you know what I mean? Yeah. But it was entertaining. He's an entertainer, and he was
and it also highlighted Latin America like you couldn't believe. There was so many Hispanic celebrities in that performance.
Oh yeah.
There was a couple that reached out to him to ask him to come to their wedding.
Yeah.
And he said, no, I can't come to your wedding, but come to the Super Bowl and get married live in the Super Bowl halftime show. So the wedding in the halftime show was a real fucking wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Then to show all the different shades of Hispanics, because if you obviously, a lot of times darker Hispanics or white looking Hispanics get shit talked about them by the normal Hispanic skin tone. The darker ones will get picked on or something. Just like,
it's like, just like
so,
here, right?
Yes,
there's
just like
the whiter and then there's the darker.
So I love that everyone was highlighted. Every skin tone, every culture of Hispanic, every country Hispanic.
No, I mean, the message,
and then you had
beautiful,
people like Jessica Alba was there dancing.
I think that's the point of her being
Cardi
the
B
champ
back
too, is to kind of represent that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Like,
yeah, because
I look at it the other way, dude. Like, I look at it like it's
never,
cool for me, and in my opinion, it's cool for her to come out and cut a whole promo in Spanish because of the people that are watching WWE, how many of them don't speak fucking English? So it's probably hard for them to watch anyway. So to have one person cut a promo in Spanish,
I'm gonna be honest with you. More people understand English that don't speak it than people who don't speak Spanish to understand.
For sure,
it.
100%. Sure,
I could talk to a guy who doesn't speak any English, and he'll understand more English than if he would speak to me and I speak zero Spanish. It's because it's more of it's changing, but it's more of a global language.
And I think from a character point of view, like with Asuka, I'll use her as a great example. I didn't know what the fuck she was saying in her when she was cutting her promos in Japanese, but I kind of knew what she was trying to say.
Yeah.
By the way that she delivered it.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's the point of that type of promo. It's like, all right, you can't speak English, so speak in your language, but tell the people how you feel.
Yeah,
let them feel what you're feeling.
Make you feel it.
So
they don't have to understand what you're saying, but they understand how you feel.
When she interrupted fucking Liv Morgan, her interview recently, that is exactly what you're saying. She came in with the fire,
with purpose, like you felt it.
When she was attacked by Raquel before they had their title match, she went out there and she was just talking. It was like I love you to the fans, and there wasn't that like passion and oomph behind it, and it didn't. I'm not feeling.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, no, she fumbled a lot of promos.
And language barrier is hard to overcome, but I think that's a good example of like. It's not about what you say, it's how you say it and the delivery of it. You don't need to understand what they're saying. To understand Asuka's coming out and basically saying, I'm going to kick your fucking head off. I'm going to keep this championship and nobody's taking it. And I got that vibe from her because she never lost the title. So like, that's the type of vibe I think.
And just the way like Asuka was in the camera, like, okay, so here we go. Now we're going to have this discussion.
Do it.
So Asuka and Stephanie. You're right. Asuka, you felt way more like she was just like raw, like she was talking her shit in Japanese, but it was just like way more like fucking like I feel like Stephanie is just
she's young yet too. She's gotta find her character.
Yeah.
Find her voice.
But what I'm saying is like she's saying the right shit, but it's the way your demeanor, it's the way like make me feel this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like and there you go. And that's what
it's not DiGiorno. It's fucking delivery, bro. It really, it really is. And you're 100% right. I heard you. I was over here taking a piss, but you're 100% right. They both have it, but Asuka, the way the oomph behind it, the whole body language, the whole passion into it.
The moment she comes through.
Right. Yeah.
You can feel
oh my God.
her energy. The moment she comes out and does her fucking dance with her mat, like you can just feel there's something about her. I don't know. We got sidebarred by her, but it's fine because it's a great, blueprint. It's a great blueprint for somebody who can't speak English, who can get through the screen. Like she's able to come through the screen and make you feel something without being able to speak your language.
I also think that because of South American and Japanese wrestling, it's different.
Yeah.
And sure, I think the energy and the theatrics of Japan is totally different than Chile.
So, and that's a good point. It's like Lucha Libre and Japanese wrestling. What do you think the biggest difference between? This is a great way to kind of wrap this up. How do we get here? But we're going to compare. This is a great Japanese and Lucha wrestling. What's the major difference there?
So that's a tough one. I think the main difference is with Lucha. I think it has more to do with the character than anything. And I think with Japanese, it has to do with the character style more than anything. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, they have to stand out among. So like Japanese wrestling, right? There's so much talent, so much. So how do they stand out from the rest? So I understand, like Lucha Libre, like that's just weird too. Like, how do you? And that's why Penta, like, we bring this up, but like he's amazing.
He transcends. He's both. He's a hybrid.
Yes,
but that's
he really
what
is a both.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so like Rey Mysterio was our 1A for a long time. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
In the wrestling community that I know, I mean,
as far as luchas,
the common, wrestling fans. Like, but obviously he's on his retirement. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't think of Rey Mysterio now like I used to. Like, it's like, all right, brother, just hang it up. You know what I mean?
So,
but Penta,
came in brewing.
It came in with the torch. You know what I mean? Like now, he kind of like passed the torch to him, and he's bigger than Rey. Obviously, like he's not a true luchador, like where he's gonna be flying around, but his talent, his fucking skill, like I'm glad WWE signed him. I really am.
I also
so like
real quick just to add before I lose.
Go ahead.
With Lucha Libre, I think their appearance means more than anything to them. They all have a very similar style of wrestling. Lucha Libre is everybody has a very similar style of wrestling.
They're all trained.
You go to Japan, appearance matters, but they're in their actual delivery of moves. There's so many different. There's more. Like, okay, they say strong style, but there's more than that over there. There's more than just strong style, and I think that's the difference. I think that with Lucha Libre, it's about your presentation. With Japan, it's about your skill and presentation, but I think it's more about your skill. And I think that because of the crowds are different types of crowds as well, because Mexico and Japan, the fucking crowd are so different. Mexican crowds are fucking more rowdy and more lively. Japanese crowds are more quiet, respectful, and appreciative of what you're doing. So I think because of that, because of what the crowd wants and how the crowd reacts, that's why those different things are fucking highlighted.
I'm hitting a nail on the head right here, because that is
sums it up.
That is the difference. It's the crowds. The Japanese crowd is looking for the hard hitting. They like that. Like that's what they're very reserved. They're very reserved,
but they also like the flippy stuff.
Yeah, but they're very reserved. But that's when they react to the heavy stuff, the heavy hitting. That's why the strong style is what is quote over in Japan. In Mexico,
funny you say that.
It's all about the mass. These guys are selling,
aesthetics.
Right? They're selling the moves. And their faces covered. That's really hard to do.
These fucking guys walk around their entire life with that mask on. They can't go in public.
Some are.
Most of them don't go in, like real lucha libres.
Old school
don't go in fucking public.
There's stories of guys taking masks into the shower. And waiting until someone left to wash their hair, put it right back.
And doing this kind of fucking thing.
Yeah. Legit not showing their face, like to their coworkers, to guys they're wrestling with. Crazy.
Yes.
That's the major difference, really, is the showmanship on the lucha side and the crowds. The crowds are different. I watch a lot of Japanese wrestling. I love 90s, mid 90s. I
also love Lucha
New
Libre.
Japan is fucking fantastic. The crowds are quiet, which makes it great. Because when I first started watching, like, this is hard to watch. But then what you hear is and you hear these motherfuckers getting slapped and kicked, and you're like,
Well, it's
real.
I was
Like,
gonna bring up this
watch some Kawada and watch him kick people in the face and do. You know, if Seth Rollins holds your head and does those little kicks to your forehead, those are Kawada kicks. He would legit kick your fucking forehead. That's called Kawada kicks. Yeah, I mean, my God, the guy is a beast.
Yeah, Japan is a different animal because when you think about even sumo wrestling, right? You get these fucking gigantic fucking guys slapped. They say
that's like the hardest sport.
They fucking it's
that's
just
one of like the toughest sports in the world.
It's just like they are. It is a hard hitting.
They're all about that shit, bro. They're all about that shit. A lot of pent up rage in Japan. Seriously, that's what it is.
That shit is fun.
It's all those man buns.
Yep, we're gonna pay tickets. Hey, now it's money. I like it so much.
But yeah, like lastly, lastly, like I know we're getting to the last.
We're getting to the end here. We're at a few more minutes.
So,
we started 10 minutes early, so we can.
So where this is the last topic.
I love it.
Where does Shinsuke go from here?
Back to Japan and go to New Japan, become their champion, retire on top. That's what he should do.
He should definitely go back to Japan and have a retirement tour in Japan.
Or go to AEW and beef with
oh
Okada.
My God, if he went to AEW, so that's my point, right?
Good.
I guess I'm getting to my point is like I feel like WWE wasted him. Like I'm sorry, like. In the beginning, the presentation was fucking amazing.
Listen,
first match,
and then
best
now,
match, and never topped it.
And then now,
100%, this is what happened.
Never topped it.
But
no, I'm just saying. I'm just speaking as a fan. I agree with you.
And
you know what happened when it was relevant? It was obvious that he was wasted. He won the Royal Rumble, and then he lost at WrestleMania. And ever since then, nothing from him.
And that was in what year? I don't even remember.
Of 20
of his career,
17 or 16, something like that.
So right when he
won
was
the Rumble,
new, fresh,
and he went and lost to AJ Styles
a year or two after he,
and started doing the low blow bullshit.
Yeah,
and
turned
heel, when he turned into Japanese Prince doing low blows, it was over for him.
They should have turned him heel. He was super over as a face. It's a shame.
But that's where I can pinpoint
that such a way.
If he would have won at WrestleMania and became the world champion.
Okay, yeah. He would have exactly.
Today he'd still be more.
I'm gonna make 2 points real quick.
Yep.
One, I'm gonna say it again. Name a better match than his first match with Sami Zayn. I'll wait. It's never been topped. That's a big problem. Your first match can't be your best match, and you've been there for mad long. Not his fault, but I can't think of a better match. Think of one. Because I can't.
Hold on now.
He
had a really good match with. I want to say it was with Andrade. He also had his second match with AJ on the main roster was fucking way better than the first.
Yeah,
one.
That one at Mania was a letdown.
It was bad,
but I still don't think it's anything better than what he had with Sami Zayn.
Shinsuke, he's had some good. Yes, the one with Sami Zayn was so fucking good that it's ridiculous.
It is.
That it was that.
It's just never been topped. It's really, and that's a shame. It's not his fault, but he had his best match ever.
And that's how many.
And that's just my opinion. But here's my my second point. I think Cena is the reason why he got cut off. I don't know if you remember this, but he had a match with Cena on Raw and almost killed him. He did his suplex thing to Cena, and Cena landed on his neck. And I remember watching it thinking like, oh fuck, I think he broke his neck. But he ended up being fine because he's Cena and he has a fucking neck that's like a tree trunk. Yeah. So he was okay. But I think that's what it was. Because Vince has been in charge until only a couple of years ago. And Cena's been around that whole time. And I'm not saying that, but Cena's been, he was like the modern Triple H, by bearing guys. Yeah, so I can see him being like, hey, this guy's fucking dangerous, man. And I mean, he didn't really smell the main event ever after. I mean, he had the Rumble win and then Mania, but
Yeah, and once again,
That was it. And again, it's not a lack of ability, and I don't want to hear the shit about he can't cut a promo. Okay?
But his entrance and everything.
How many world champions? Okay, Yokozuna didn't fucking speak English.
Yeah, but
there was a lot of fucking Goldberg didn't cut fucking promos.
You know what was fucking gold
Goldberg,
with Shinsuke? You know what was gold? When they would fucking talk a bunch, they would ask him so many questions, and he'd go, "No speak English," and just walk away. It was fucking gold, bro.
I'm saying,
I loved it.
I think he's a big fumble. I agree,
but
he should either go to New Japan, go retire there.
I don't think he's done. I'm like I said, and I just heard of him when he came into WWE, so I didn't know his past. I didn't know.
It's fucking phenomenal.
But
I watched him wrestle Brock Lesnar, fucking AJ.
That's what I'm saying. But then I heard, you know what I mean? Like, he's just a star. He was, and that's what I mean. Like, they just completely fumbled.
And they did it right. Like,
and
the way like his entrance and the way they presented him.
Yeah.
That first NXT takeover. They never did it like that again.
But
like the way he came out to no like lights and like it was like you could only see him a little bit as he came down the aisle and the way he did, like they never did it like that again.
Think about WWE, okay? Just think about it. In the entire history of that company, who is the best presented Japanese person? It's Io. Other than Io, they fumbled every Japanese person. It was fucking really good.
Yeah. The best presented Japanese person wasn't even Japanese, Yokozuna. He was their best presented Japanese person.
Honestly, I don't know what's his name was.
Hakushi?
Yeah. What was he? Was he Japanese?
He was supposed to be Japanese.
Yeah, but they presented him well.
He brought his own gimmick.
Better than they present.
But
Io,
I mean,
though?
because wasn't he
better than they present Io though?
Well, Io, come on.
All right, now Io, do you think her presentation now is better than it was in Lucha? I mean, not Lucha, because I just brought it up.
In NXT?
In NXT.
No.
I think when she was Io Sky in NXT.
So the difference, she was Io Shirai.
Io Shirai. Yeah.
Okay.
Way better.
In NXT, she was a heel.
Yeah. And she came out and screamed.
And she was badass. Now, because people fucking love her and she's a fan favorite, her presentation is over the fuck. It's through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
But the problem with it is putting her with Rhea.
Yeah.
It's taking away from from her. I think
Thunder.
I think it's helping Rhea and it's taking away from fucking Io.
Yeah.
Because I think she's the best female wrestler on the planet.
I love her. I said it last year at Mania.
I think she is the best female wrestler on the planet right now.
Okay. It's hard to argue. It really is. It's hard to argue.
Or at least within the ice wall, if you flat earthers are here.
I'd love to see her in AEW too. She'd tear it up with everybody there. But anyway, I think it's a good time to wrap it up, guys. This was a fun little fucking chopping it up.
Next week, we got Michael Elgin Saves Wrestling. Michael Elgin. So we have him with Brian Hubbard, both the team on here for an interview. Within that time, we're Jamal, who's been on here commenting quite a bit. We're going to reschedule his thing.
Yeah, we got John Buddy. Sorry,
Aaron hurt himself at work, so we had to reschedule. We also have Mike D from Wrestling from the 313 coming up. We have Professor Bear coming up.
Got busted open the hard way, brother.
We got a bunch of other stuff in the work. We're going to continue our series of our first time ever.
Ooh, we got a new one coming up. You guys are going to like it.
And we're going to debut a new thing. 2 new things, actually, soon. One is going to be Career Highlight. That may not be the name. We're going to probably think of a cooler name for it. But we're going to go ahead and let one guy shine and talk about that one guy.
Yep.
Dedicate an episode to one person in their career.
Well, deep dive.
We're each gonna choose at least 2 guys.
I like it.
And we're gonna go ahead and do a little deep dive on their careers. I like it. Another one, which we had spoken about earlier today, and I'm a few drinks in, but we're gonna do the Never Have I Ever. So this one's gonna consist of never have I ever seen this match.
So a lot of old stuff. We're gonna be watching.
There's gonna be quite a bit of old stuff.
Dusty and Flair, and
so matches that are critically acclaimed
that we've never seen.
We've never seen it, or at least one of us has never seen it.
Right.
We're gonna watch it live. Those will be lit matches most likely, so that we can get live reactions, and we will specify which one of us has never seen that match or how many of us have never seen that match before we start watching it, so that you can focus on that person and their reactions. So, I mean, that amongst other things, we got some other people that I've been speaking to, trying to get them on the show. I want to give a shout out to a few of the people that came on and commented tonight. The Joe Monroe Show, Friends of the Squared Circle. We want to shout out to Ringside Rewind with Matt and Dre.
Shout out.
Shout out to Tantalizing Tony. Just
Professor Bear. What up,
Professor
homie?
Bear, Card Subject to Change, CZ, and Never Wrong Nick. The Confusion Wrestling Podcast, Rob. All great guys, all great content. Wrestling from the 313, Mike D.
Yeah, the boy.
All these people.
My boy.
All these people are great people that put out great content. Please go check them out.
Check them out.
Like, subscribe, share, all that shit. Go onto our YouTube, b.o.d. podcast. Subscribe to our fucking YouTube. We need some more YouTube subscribers.
Let's get it.
Come on.
Let's
Help us
get it.
out. We need it.
All
Once
right.
again, thank you for joining us. It's always a pleasure. We're having a great time. 3 best friends having the best time talking wrestling with y'all.
Finger guns.
Finger guns. Wait, Aaron, you got something to say?
Second.
Boss.